Any issues, anything, just let me know. So we'll start the topic. Okay. So heading was universal gravitation constant. Okay. So I'm directly going to the topic and then I explain I'll give the formula. We'll do one question on this. Okay. Assume there are two masses. Okay. Assume there are two masses, mass M1 and mass M2. There are two masses, mass M1 and mass M2. These two masses are separated by a small distance. Okay. Assume these two masses are separated by a small distance of R. Okay, initially there are no force of attraction or repulsion. So when we are discussing about the gravitation, the attraction mattum da irukum. So when there is no force here, so the force is equal to zero. The resultant or the net force between the two masses is equal to zero. Remember these relations. Okay. Now, so when we are applying any one force on one of the mass, now the force of attraction, this gravitational field, whatever the circles I am creating, this is your gravitational fields. So what will happen when we are applying some force? These gravitational fields will try to link together. Because of that, they will be having some forces applied or acted on other mass. So F1 and F2. Okay, whatever force I'm creating here, the same force will be there, but in opposite direction. So we can say that F1 is equal to F2, but in opposite direction. And the net force F is equal to 0. Okay, right. So when we're discussing about the forces with respect to the distances, okay, so the relation will be F depends upon the masses. So F is proportional to M1 and M2, and F is inversely proportional to 1 by R square. F is inversely proportional to 1 by R square. So when you are combining these two forces, so F is proportional to M1, M2 by R square. So this proportional constant, when you are removing it, making a proportionality constant K, this K is nothing but capital G, M1, M2 by R square. This capital G is your universal gravitational constant. Capital G is your universal gravitational constant. And the value, okay, anyone, what is the value of capital G?
6.67
6.67
into 10 to the power of minus 11.
10 to the power of minus 11. Good. What is the unit?
Nm power 2.
Okay. Nm power 2. That is in meter square. So from the same relation, it is Newton meter square per kg square. The unit is Newton meter square per kg square. It is a relation, it is a value for capital G, and it is always constant. And it is a unit, Newton meter square per kg square. It is your acceleration due to gravity. Okay, and sorry, it is your universal gravitational constant. Now, next relation, we'll discuss with respect to acceleration due to gravity. We'll discuss with respect to acceleration due to gravity. And when we are discussing about the acceleration due to gravity, these terms will be related with respect to motion of an object when it is moving upward direction or when it is moving downward direction. Okay, related to that. நீங்க வரீங்க போறீங்க யார் வரீங்க யார் போறீங்க எதுவுமே தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. Those are having network issues, just wait for some time. Okay, right. So next heading, we'll see the relation between acceleration and centripetal force. Anyone, what is centripetal force? What is centripetal force? Centripetal force. Anyone? Okay. So assume our planet Earth. It is our planet Earth. So it has its own radius. Assume I'm taking this radius as RE. Okay, the radius is RE. Now what I'll do? So with a particular distance, there is a planet. There is a satellite which is M. So our moon. Okay, it will try to travel in its own orbit. Okay, when any object traveling in its own orbit, making a radius from its center. So this center is nothing but our planet Earth. Okay, from its center, it was creating a force. Okay, this force is nothing but centripetal force, is nothing but mv square by r. If you see that this mass was gaining an acceleration, okay, and it was having some force. This force is nothing but your gravitational force. Because of the gravitational force, this object is having some more rotation. Okay, so if you see that there are two types of forces are acting. One, F is equal to mg, and one is mv square by r. So relating these two equations, so mg is equal to mv square by r. Okay. So from this relation, m will get cancelled and g is equal to v square by r. Remember this relation, it is related with respect to centripetal force and your acceleration due to gravity formulas. Okay, g is equal to mv square by r. This g is due to gravitation, or this g may be your applied force also, applied acceleration also. There are two relations are there. A is equal to v square by r, or g is equal to v square by r. Remember these relations. Right. So here, when we are discussing about this one, okay, what happened, ma? Yarad. Okay. So next heading, acceleration due to gravity of the Earth. Make a heading, acceleration due to gravity of the Earth. Acceleration due to gravity of the Earth. Now, so when we are discussing about this acceleration due to gravity, so either on the we are discussing with respect to the mass and this volume. Okay, assume it is your sphere. Assume it is your mass. It is your planet. Okay, when we are discussing about the sphere, okay, we are going to consider its volume. We are going to consider its volume. So volume and the density matters here. So the density. So density formula, density is nothing but mass by volume. And when we are relating with respect to the mass is nothing but density into volume. So density, always remember it respect to your rho. And the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Remember, mass is nothing but rho into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. Now, so first point. Suppose I'm taking a small object. The small object is small m. The object name is small m, which was placed on the surface of the Earth. I'm placing a small m, which was on the surface of the Earth. When we are placing on the surface of the Earth, the distance between the small m and the capital M from the center is r. The distance between the small m and the capital M is r. Now we are going to see a relation between this object and this mass. Okay. Now, so when we are placing this mass, remember the distance is r, and there will be having some force of attraction between these two. So that means there is a force here. Okay, and it will try to attract. So there are two types of forces. One with respect to this universal gravitational constant, which is capital G, and one is acceleration due to gravity. So F is equal to capital G, capital M, small m by r square. So capital M is your bigger mass. Always remember, capital M is your bigger mass, small m is your object's mass. Okay, so capital M, small m by r square, and there is one more force which was acting on the small m. Okay, so it is your first relation. We are going to see the relation with respect to acceleration due to gravity and universal gravitational constant. Now, so both the forces are same. Then only they will be having some attraction between these two objects. So, இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்றேன் ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேட் பண்றேன். ஈக்குவேட் பண்ணும்போது capital G, capital M, small m by r square is equal to small m into G. Small m will get cancelled here. So small g is equal to G capital M by r square. Small g is equal to G capital M by r square. It is a relation between acceleration due to gravity and gravitational constant. It is a gravitational constant. Remember this. Okay. Now, next one we'll see with respect to your densities. So we know that G is nothing but your acceleration due to gravity. Capital G is your universal gravitational constant and mass. So what I'll do, I'll convert this with respect to your masses and as well as the densities. Now, so from this relation, what I'll do, so G is equal to G capital M by R square. I'll write in the terms of mass. So mass of the object, if you want to find mass of the object, M is equal to, it is G R square by capital G. M is equal to G R square by capital G. Now, if you want to find the densities from this relation, so mass theory, mass I told you earlier, mass is nothing but density into volume, which is equal to small g R square by capital G. Okay, so volume is nothing but, it is 4 by 3 rho into 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to G R square by G. So r cube, r square will get cancelled. So from this relation, rho is equal to, so 3g by 4 pi capital G into r. Remember this relation. If you want to find the density of a planet, okay, so rho is equal to 3 into 9.8, that is your 3g by 4 pi g into r. Okay. Now, so here this is one of the relation, and in the one small g, small g is nothing but g m by r square. This is one more relation. And other same thing when we are discussing with respect to masses, mass and சொல்லும்போது m is equal to g small r square by capital G. So these are your relations. The formulas note பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. Okay. And remember, when we are discussing about the objects, force and சொல்லும்போது we will discuss with respect to weight. Okay, so mass weight ரெண்டு same கிடையாது. Mass weight both are different cases. Okay, so mass is occupying some space. When we are discussing about the force, force is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. This is your weight actually. Force is nothing but weight. And questions la eppadi varumna, so we'll discuss with respect to weight. So they have given weight of the object na mass kadayadu. So they will give the unit as Newton, or they will give unit as kg weight, or they will give the unit as kgf. Okay, all are your weight only. Okay, weight of our object, the units they will give in problems like this. Okay, remember these three formulas. And earlier நம்ம வந்து accelerator universal gravitational constant force equation பார்த்திருக்கோம். Okay, so related to that we'll do a problem, correct? After that we'll see one more relation. Okay, so take a question. The acceleration due to gravity. Related to these problems, we are going to do the problems. Related to these formulas, we are going to do the problems. Okay, take a question. The acceleration due to gravity. The acceleration due to gravity at the moon's surface. The acceleration due to gravity at the moon's surface. At the moon's surface is 1.67. Is 1.67 meter per second square. Is 1.67 meter per second square. I'll repeat. The acceleration due to gravity at the moon's surface is 1.67 meter per second square. If the radius of the moon is 1.74 into 10 power 6. If the radius of the moon is 1.74 into 10 power 6 meters. The radius of the moon is 1.74 into 10 power 6 meters. Okay. Calculate mass of the moon. Calculate mass of the moon. We'll have to find the mass of the moon and using the capital G known value. So capital G use பண்ணிட்டு we have to find the value. Capital G value is 6.67 into 10 power minus 11. Okay, so I'll repeat the question. The acceleration due to gravity at the moon's surface is 1.67 meter per second square. If the radius of the moon is 1.74 into 10 power 6 meters, calculate the mass of the moon. Okay, using capital G is 6.67 into 10 power minus 11. Okay, now, so we need to find the mass. We need to find the mass. So try to find, give me the value. So for the mass formula, m is equal to small g r square by capital G. For the mass relation, m is equal to small g r square by capital G. Then small g is 1.67, r is your 1.74 into 10 power 6 meters, capital G is 6.67 into 10 power minus 11. Okay, anyone?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
0.758 into 10 to the power 23.
Yeah, ma'am, correct. Correct only. So you can convert this into power terms, or you can use for decimal points also sometimes. Okay, so the answer is, I'll write it as 7.58 into 10 power 22 or 0.758 into 10 power 23. both are same. Okay, so இப்போதுக்கு don't round it off. Don't round it off if you're doing the problems. Okay, remember, if you're doing the problems, okay, koncham, if you want to move further faster now, you can do the round off. Nearby value is your answer always. Yes, Mashuba. Yes. So next question. Next question. Next question. Okay. A body weighs 90 kg. Have you done it? Any doubts on this problem? Just in the relations mattu ஞாபகம் வச்சாலே you can able to do the problems in your gravitation. ரொம்ப easy தான். The formulas to memorize பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So we'll do more problems on the formulas. Okay. Step by step நம்ம போலாம். So next question. Take the next question. Those who are having doubts, just the calculations மட்டும் தான். Relation தெரிஞ்சாலே you can do the calculation. Take the answer, note it down. So நீங்க அப்புறமா calculate பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay. ஏதாவது doubts இருந்தா மட்டும் நீங்க கேளுங்க. Question note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. A body weighs 90 kg. A body weighs 90 kg. A body weighs 90 kg F. 90 kg F on the surface of the earth. On the surface of the earth. Okay, a body weighs 90 kg F on the surface of the earth. Good start. How much will it weigh on the surface of the Mars? How much will it weigh on the surface of the Mars? On the surface of the Mars, whose mass is 1 by 9, whose mass is 1 by 9 and radius is 1 by 2, whose mass is 1 by 9 and radius is 1 by 2 of the earth. The radius is 1 by 2 of the earth. I'll repeat the question of the earth. I'll repeat the question. A body weighs 90 kg F on the 90 kg F on the surface of the earth. How much will it weigh on the surface of the Mars? Where mass is 1 by 9 and radius is 1 by 2 of the earth. So Mars mass adora radius வந்து 1 by 9 times and 1 by 2 times. Okay, now so relations பார்க்கலாம். So we already know when we're discussing about the, here mass தான் நம்ம find out பண்ணோம், correct? So first of all we'll see the weights. Okay, so நான் வந்து weights ன்னு சொல்லும்போது remember இது kgf ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So it is kg into 9.8 is your weight. Okay, but at the end இதோட யூனிட் வந்து kgf ல தான் வருது. Okay, இதோட யூனிட் வந்து kgf ல தான் வரதுனால no need to convert into newtons. That means 9.8 நம்ம multiply பண்ண தேவை. We'll directly take the relations. Okay, one by one. So we know the relation. So g, acceleration due to gravity for earth is, I'll take small g and suffix e for earth. So capital G and mass of the earth by radius of the earth square. Okay, now அதே மாதிரி மாஸ்க்கு, so g small m is equal to capital G m for mass by radius for mass square. Radius for mass square. Now, so when we are discussing about the weight, remember, so here we have to understand இங்கே வந்து 1 by 9 times 1 by 2 times கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. 1 by 9 times and 1 by 2 times. So they have given mass of the mass. Okay, so mass of the mass is 1 by 9 times the mass of the earth. So m is, mass of the mass is 1 by 9 times mass of the earth. Mass of the mass is mm is 1 by 9 times mass of the earth. And அதே மாதிரி இங்கே radius of the mass is 1 by 2 times radius of the earth. Okay, from these two relations find gm. After this relation, so gm by g, find gm by g. From this relation find gm by g. After finding gm by g, okay, we are going to find weight. After finding gm by gv, we are going to find the weight. So weight of the mass of an object is equal to m into gm. M into gm. Okay, clear? So this mass is 90. Okay, into the value, you'll get the answer. You'll get the answer. Find gm by g, substitute gm here, we'll get in terms of g. Just take the ratios between these two. And they have given the relations this one.
Sir, answer is 40 kg. 40 kg force.
Yes, ma'am. 40 kg force. Correct. Okay, can you convert into newtons? That 40
Sir,
kg.
voice is breaking.
Sorry.
I repeat, as 40 kg.
Can you convert into newtons? That 40 kg of. Can you convert to newtons? 390 newtons. 392 newtons. Okay, ma. Any doubt on this question? Have you done it? So the answer is 40 kg of or 392 newtons. 40 kg of or 392 newtons. When you're taking G as 9.8. Done? Is it over? Okay. We'll go to the next one. Those who are having doubts, they can ask. The next one. Next heading. Next heading. Next heading. Variation of small g with altitude. Variation of small g with altitude. Okay, whatever we are discussing here with respect to your acceleration due to gravity only. Okay, in the first case, first case was object was placed on the surface of the earth. Object was placed on the surface of the earth. Now, second case. In that second case, okay, variation of small g with altitudes. Small g with altitudes. Altitudes now at a particular height. So object small m placed at a particular height from the surface of the earth. Okay, so at a height of mass small m. It is your second case. Now, so earlier we have seen it is your capital M is your earth. Okay, I'm taking a small m on the surface of the earth. Okay, when we are discussing on the small surface of the earth, small g relation is small g is equal to capital G capital M by r square. This r is nothing but the radius of the earth. Now, what I'll do, so this mass I'm just throwing upward, I'm just placing at a particular height. I'm just placing at a particular height. And the particular height from the surface of the earth. Remember, at a particular height from the surface of the earth. When you're placing this object at a particular height from the surface of the earth, so here from the center, the radius is, it is your r plus h. From the center, the distance between the small m and the radius, distance center, it is r plus h. R plus h. Now, the relations, it will change like this. So, it is on the surface. So, then at a particular height, gh is equal to gm by r plus h whole square. Gh is equal to gm by r plus h whole square. Remember, it is on the surface. It is at a particular height h. At a particular height h, gh is equal to gm by r plus h whole square. Now, from these two relations, we are going to find the ratio between gh and g. Gh is nothing but acceleration due to gravity from a particular height, and g is nothing but you are on the surface. We are going to take the ratios between these two. So, and directly give the relations. Gh by g is equal to r square by r plus h whole square. Gh by g is equal to r square by r plus h whole square. So this is your relation. So remember here r plus h both are comparable relations. So like for example both are nearby values. When both are nearby values, we should not neglect it. So we have to take this relation. Remember, r square by r plus h whole square we have to consider when both are nearby values. Okay. Now, next formula, from this only, we are going to expand it, a simple expression. Okay. So when you're doing the expression, the relation will be GH is equal to, okay, GH is equal to, from these two relations, GH is equal to G into 1 minus 2H by R. Okay, so GH is equal to G into 1 minus 2H by R. So 2H by R, H R relation ratio, division denominator 1 minus 2H by R. Now, so in the relation when H was much less than R, when height of the object was much less than R, when height of the object is much less than R. Remember these relations. Okay, so it is comparable relation irukku when these two are similar to each other, r by r square by r plus h whole square. When h is much less than r, gh is equal to g into 1 minus 2h. Okay, so these two relations are there. Now from these two relations we'll do a problem, then we'll go to the next one. Clear? Okay, so just take the relations, these two are important. Okay, so next question. At what height? Next question. At what height above the Earth's surface? At what height above the Earth's surface? Comma, the value of small g is half. Comma, the value of small g is half of its value on the Earth's surface. Half of its value on the Earth's surface. Tell me. Yar mother? Pradesh, yes, tell me, Pradesh.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, repeat one more time.
Yes, I'll repeat. No issues. Okay, at what height above the Earth's surface? The acceleration due to gravity, small g is half. Acceleration due to gravity, small g is half. Of its value on the Earth's surface. Earth's surface vida height la irukka acceleration due to gravity half irukku. Okay, given radius is 6400 kilometers. Okay, so we need to find h. From this relation we need to find h. Okay, find h. So remember, idu vandu h less than or greater than we cannot able to compare. So adanala we are going to take a first relation itself. So the relation is gh is equal to g into r square by r plus h whole square. Now in the relation lo gh ennu kuduthirukanga, gh vandu at a particular height. Idinagum acceleration due to gravity on the ground vida half irukku. Gh is equal to g by 2. Inge g cancel aidum. So from this relation we are going to find the height h. Okay, so try to find height h from this relation. In the square irukku, whole square irukku, you just shift in this direction. Idu 1/4 agum, then you can able to find it. Sorry, idu √2 agum, then you can able to find it. Just check pannunga. Answer should be around 2649.6 kilometers. Answer is 2649.6 kilometers. திரும்பி வந்து நீங்க கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ் நான் மீட்டர்ஸ்ல கன்வெர்ட் பண்ற அதெல்லாம் தேவை. ஏன்னா வந்து எண்ட் ஆன்சர்ஸ் வந்து வாட் எவர் வி ஆர் டிஸ்கசிங் about the acceleration due to gravity அதர் ஹைட்ஸ் னு சொல்லும்போது மீட்டர்ஸ்ல வராது. இட் should be in kilometers itself. அதே யூனிட்ல தான் இருக்கும். நான் கொஞ்சம் மியூட் பண்ணுங்க, யாருக்கு தெரியல. பிரதீஷ் கொஞ்சம் மியூட் பண்ணிடுமா? Okay, have you got the answer? Check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Sir, please solve it. Okay, ma'am. I'll do it. See, so in this question, I told you to find the height of the object. Okay. Now, so inge vandu gh vandu g by 2 anu sollirken because it is half on the surface oda half relation la irukku. So what I'll do, gg enakku cancel aidum. Okay, small g cancel aichina, it is 1/2. 1/2 is equal to r square by r plus h whole square varudhu. Okay. Now, so in the relation eppadi edukkrena, so it is 1 by 2 is equal to r square by r plus h whole square. Okay, square terms irukku. I'll remove the square terms. Now, in the side shift பண்ணும்போது it is power 1 by 2. Okay, so it is 1 by root 2 is equal to r by r plus h. Okay, and now inverse பண்றேன் to make it comfortable. நான் inverse பண்றேன். Inverse பண்ணும்போது என்ன ஆகும்னா it is root 2 is equal to r plus h by r. Root 2 is equal to r plus h by r. Now, which is equal now the denominator same one இருக்கு. நான் வந்து separate பண்ணிக்கிறேன். R by r plus h by r. R cancel ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா it will be 1. 1 plus h by r is equal to root 2. So h by r in our h by r is equal to root 2 minus 1. H by r is equal to root 2 minus 1. Root 2 value another root 2 1.414 minus 1. Okay, you will get a value from this. Okay, so this value will be 0.414. Okay, now we need to find the height h. We need to find the height h. So எனக்கு வந்து h by r தெரியும், it is 0.414. Now r value நான் already கொடுத்திருக்கேன். R value என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கேன்? It is 6,400 kilometers. 6,400 kilometers. So 0.414 into 6,400 kilometers is your answer. Okay, just check பண்ணுங்க. இப்போ ஏதாவது doubt இருந்தா you can ask me. So the answer will be around 2649.6 kilometers. Answer will be around 2649.6 kilometers. Check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Two point six four nine power terms என்னமா power terms ஏதாவது இருக்கா? சுபா power ஏதாவது இருக்கா? So 2.649 vanda power will be 10 power 6 meters or megameter. So that is 10 power 3 kilometer. Power terms koncham check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இது 6,400 into 0.414. Okay, koncham check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Power terms are must. The answer itself 2649.6 kilometers. Done? Can we go to the next question? Either doubt irka idhula?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. No, sir. Okay. Right, ma. So next question. Next question. Okay. The Mount Everest is 8848 meters. The Mount Everest is 8848 meters above sea level. The Mount Everest is 8848 meters above sea level. Good stop. Estimate the acceleration due to gravity. Estimate the acceleration due to gravity at this height. Estimate the acceleration due to gravity at this height. Okay, right. So given the mean g on the Earth's surface, surface acceleration due to gravity வந்து 9.8 meter per second square. 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, and mean radius of the Earth is radius of the Earth they have given. It is r is equal to 6.37 into 10 power 6 meters. 10 power 6 meters. I'll repeat the question. The Mount Everest is 8848 meters above the sea level. Okay. Estimate the acceleration due to gravity at its height. Given the mean small g on the surface of the Earth is 9.8 meter per second square. And mean radius of the Earth is 6.37 into 10 power 6 meters. This is your question. And remember, whatever the meters they have given, it is your height h. Okay, it is your height h. So h is Radius on the 6.337 into 10 power 6 meters. Radius is much greater compared to the height h. Remember, radius on the 10 power 6 terms layer. It was in meters. If you convert this into kilometers also, it was 8.8 meters, kilometers. Okay, so the height was much lesser compared to the radius. So the relation is GH is equal to G into 1 minus 2h by r. GH is equal to G into 1 minus 2h by r. So from this relation, we have to find the acceleration due to gravity GH at a particular height. Okay, so now comparison பண்ணும்போது it should be greater. Then only the relation will be useful. Both will be the same, but now on the height radius base பண்ணி தான் நான் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுறேன். ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. GH value வந்து approximate 9.772 meter per second. 9.772 meter per second square. Is the answer. Okay, those who are having doubts, they can ask now. So 27.1452. No, 9.772. Check பண்ணிக்கோங்க திரும்பி. Answer is 9.772 meter per second square. Only you have to do 2h by r. The 2h by r வந்த value வந்து இந்த value நீங்க கரெக்ட்டா பண்ணா 1 minus and சொல்லிட்டு you'll get the answer. So 2h by r value வந்து approximate it will be under 0.002778. So you should get 2h by r வந்து approximate இதுக்கு nearby இருந்தாலும் ஓகே தான். செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இங்க எதுவுமே கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ்ல கிடையாது, எல்லாமே மீட்டர்ஸ்ல தான் இருக்கு. Okay, got it. Okay, good, Venkatesh. What about the others? Other doubts in the கொஞ்சம் கேளுங்க. We have to move further.
Finished, sir.
Okay, ma, fine, good. Okay, next one. Got it, sir. Done, sir. Okay, ma. Okay, so we'll see the next relation. Next one, here whatever we have discussed with respect to the acceleration due to gravity. First one on the surface, remember, இது வந்து step by step தான் நான் போயிட்டு இருக்கேன். First one on the surface இருக்கு, second one at a particular height இருக்கு, third one was depth at a particular depth. Okay, right. So let's see the relations. Now make a heading: acceleration due to gravity or variation of small g with the depth. Variation of small g with depth. Variation of small g with the depth. small g with the depth. So earlier we have discussed for this mass, for this planet, so it is capital F or Earth, and we have discussed a mass was from the surface of the Earth at a height h. Okay, இதோட relation தான் இப்போ நம்ம discuss பண்ணோம். Similar thing. So assume அந்த mass வந்து surface இல்ல height இல்ல, it was at a particular depth. ஒரு depthல இருக்கு, ஒரு depth வந்து d. Distance from the surface, the depth was d. இந்த depthல அந்த object நான் place பண்றேன். இந்த depthல I'm placing the object. So in the point and சொல்லும்போது this is a small m. So total distance from the center is capital R. Total distance from the center is capital R. And the object from the surface வந்து நான் dn place பண்றேன். D ஓட position place பண்றேன். So d வந்து the distance from the center it is r minus d. அதோட difference வரும். So r வந்து நான் deseparate பண்ணிட்டேன்னா, so for this distance it will be r minus d. And remember when we are discussing about the depth, so நான் வந்து அந்த mass ஓட density relate பண்ணி தான் நான் discuss பண்றேன். நான் already சொல்லிருக்கேன், on the surface relation we know that small g is equal to g capital M by r square. Okay, g capital M by r square. Now when we are discussing with respect to depth, but நான் depth க்கு போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி what I'll do, I'll consider these relations in terms of densities. The density relate பண்ணும்போது mass I'll convert into density into volume. So g on the surface is nothing but g into 4 by 3 pi r cube rho by r square. So r cube r square cancel out g into 4 by 3 pi r rho. Remember this relation, இது வந்து acceleration due to gravity. When you do the multiplication also, so you'll get the small g. Okay, in the relation note பண்ணி வெச்சுக்கோங்க. It is on the surface with respect to the density. G is equal to g 4 by 3 pi r into rho. Now, இப்போ what I'll do, I'll try to find at the depth. So depth கிட்ட நான் வந்து அதோட acceleration due to gravity find out. But in the distance another between the capital M center and the small m, it is r minus d. Distance another, it is r minus d. Okay, so I'll consider this as g small d is equal to it is 4 by g capital G 4 by 3 pi distance என்னதும் r instead of r வந்து r minus d, it is r minus d into rho. இது only depth. இது second equation. Okay, so on the surface ஒன்னு இருக்கு, depth ஒன்னு இருக்கு. Now what I'll do, நான் ரெண்டு ratio பண்றேன். Ratio பண்ணும்போது I'll take the relation gd by g is equal to 1 minus d by r. gd by g is equal to 1 minus d by r. 1 minus d by r. So this d is the distance of the object inside the earth, depth with the earth, and r is your radius. This is your relation. Okay, so gd by g is equal to 1 minus d by r. இதுல ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் கேஸ் இருக்கு. சின்ன கேஸ் தான். If weight of the object at the center, suppose weight of the object at the center or center கிட்ட இருக்கு. அப்போ distance r ரெண்டு radius center same. Distance radius ரெண்டு same. Okay, when distance radius ரெண்டு same ஆ இருந்தா, okay, acceleration due to gravity of the depth. So acceleration due to gravity of the depth. Depthல என்ன ஆகும்னா ரெண்டு சேமா இருந்தா gd is equal to 0. gd is equal to 0. When d is equal to r, okay, gd is equal to 0. That means there is no weight of the object. Acceleration கிடையாதுன்னா there is no weight. So weight will be 0 at the center. Okay, right. So any doubts on this? We'll do a problem. And இதுல வந்து there are some formulas are there. Okay, இது நோட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? These three boxes. Okay, so idhula make a point or in a relation we are going to discuss the percentage here. Okay, decreasing and percentage increase in the values. Clear? Have you taken this one? Okay, make a point. Formulas தான் நம்ம discuss பண்றோம் with respect to acceleration due to gravity. Okay, decrease in the value of small g. Decrease in the value of small g. Decrease in the value of small g. Value of small g at a depth d. Decrease in the value of small g at a depth d is g minus gd is equal to d by r into g. Decrease, so the difference we need to find. G minus gd is equal to d by r into g. Same when the formula another. So d minus gd is equal to d by r into g. Second question, second formula, second one. Percentage decrease in the value of g. percentage decrease in the value of G, that is small g, at a depth D. At a depth D. At a depth D. I'll repeat. Percentage decrease in the value of small g at a depth D is G minus GD by G into 100, okay, is equal to D by R into 100 percentage. G minus GD by G into 100 is equal to D by R into 100 percentage. Okay, this is your decrease in the value. This is your decrease in percentage. Decrease in percentage. Done? Okay, next point. Next relation. Relation between height h and depth. Relation between height h and depth. Relation between height h and depth. Height h and depth. So if GH is equal to GD, if GH is equal to GD, if GH is equal to GD, that is acceleration due to gravity, rendu same irunda. For this one, small g same irunda, GH is equal to GD ayichina. From this relation, small d is equal to 2h. And the rendu formulas na relate pantu. So d is equal to 2h. D is equal to 2h. Remember this. D is equal to 2h. Okay, these are your formulas at a particular depth. Okay, we'll do a problem on this. Their problem. Okay, any doubts? Have you written this one? Okay, take the question. Take the question. Find the percentage decrease in weight. Find the percentage decrease in weight. Percentage decrease in weight of a body. Find the percentage decrease in weight of a body when taken 16 kilometers, 16, when taken 16 kilometers below the surface of the earth, when taken 16 kilometers below the surface of the earth, take radius of the earth is 6,400 kilometers. Take radius of the earth is 6,400 kilometers. I'll repeat the question. Find the percentage decrease in weight of a body when taken 16 kilometers below the surface of the earth. Take radius of the earth is 6,400 kilometers. Okay, we need to find the relation. Okay, so percentage decrease. So it is G minus GD by G into 100. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to find GD first. GD relation is G into 1 minus D by R. GD is equal to G into 1 minus D by R. So this 1 on the total 1. This minus D by R. This is set. 1 minus D by R. Okay, find GD first, then find the percentage. Remember, here G value G will be cancelled out. Here ratios G almost cancelled out. So you can take G directly there itself. So the answer should be around 0.25 percentage. 0.25 percentage. Try to find. If not, I'll tell you this. Answer on the minus 2.5 into 10 power minus 3. 2.5 into 10 power minus 3. 2.5 into 10 power minus 3. 25 into 10 power minus 3 ன்னு சொன்னாலும் 0.25%. செக் பண்ணுங்க வருது. So the answer is 0.25%. Okay, so நீங்க வந்து practice பண்ணுங்க இது. So we'll go to the next one. So answer வந்து 0.25%. 0.25%. Check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Okay, next one. Next heading. Next heading. Variation of G with the shape of the earth. Variation of small g. Variation of small g with the shape of the earth. Variation of small g with the shape of the earth. Okay, so on the problem வந்து கொஞ்சம் நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க, வரலனா I'll explain it tomorrow. Okay, we have to move further. Heading on the variation of small g with the shape of the earth. Okay, so when you see the shape of the earth, so இது வந்து elliptical shape ல இருக்கும். For example, pictures எல்லாம் வரல. Okay, so இது வந்து almost elliptical shape ல இருக்கும். For example, okay, so இது நான் வந்து radius split பண்ணும்போது, so these are nothing but your poles, north, south, இது equator. This is your equator. Okay, so here the radius at the equator and radius at the pole. When you're comparing the radius of the equator and the radius of the pole, okay, so we know that the radius was greater at the equators. We know the radius at the is greater. So RE, radius of the equator, is greater than the radius of the pole. Remember the relation. So radius of the equator is greater than the radius of the pole. Okay. Now, so when we are discussing about the radius, acceleration due to gravity variation. Okay, acceleration due to gravity variation. And remember, நம்ம வந்து acceleration due to gravity ன்னு சொன்னாலே, so அந்த rocket launching centers எல்லாம் இருக்கு பாருங்க. So you know, SHAR நிறைய rocket launching centers எல்லாம் இருக்கு. So it will always placed on the surface of the equators. Okay, equator position based பண்ணி தான் நம்ம discuss பண்ணுவோம். Okay, now if you see the relations, okay, so from this we know that G is equal to Gm by R square. The relation based பண்ணி பார்க்கும்போது it was inversely proportional. So for this, so what will happen? Ge is less than Gb. G is less than Gb. Remember this, Ge is less than Gb from this equation. Now, so in the relation lo, நம்ம வந்து when we are discussing about the differences, so இது important. Okay, radius of the earth is greater than radius of the pole, then acceleration due to gravity at the equator is less than acceleration due to gravity at the poles. Okay, so இங்க வந்து acceleration, that is it will be weight ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கும், so இங்க வந்து weight வந்து lesser-ஆ இருக்கும். So for that only rocket launching centers எல்லாம் வந்து equator base பண்ணி தான் நம்ம discuss பண்ணுவோம். Okay, next relation, next heading. So இது memorize பண்ணிக்கோங்க இது. So next one, variation of small g. Variation of small g with the latitudes. Variation of small g with the latitudes. With the latitudes. With the latitudes. Or rotation of the earth. With the latitudes or rotation of the earth. Variation of small g with the latitudes or rotation of the earth. Rotation of the earth. So now on the picture draw பண்ற, I'll view the directly relation. அது என்னன்னு explain பண்ணிட்டு I'll go to the direct relations. Okay, so assume our earth. Assume our earth. So earthக்கு, okay, so they'll be having some poles north, west, south, east. So with respect to latitudes, I'm going to split. So in the earth, it will try to travel in its own orbit, and so first of all, it will try to rotate. So that means when it was rotating in angular fashion, so they'll be having some angular velocity will be there, which is omega. Okay, what I'll do, I'm placing an object. I'm placing an object. ஏன்னா வந்து இது நான் வந்து latitude based பண்ணி discuss பண்ணும்போது I'm placing an object. So from the center, it was making an angle theta or del. So I'm just taking an angle del. I'm not textile based பண்ணி போறேன். ஸோ ஆப்ஜெக்ட் நான் வந்து எந்த சர்ஃபேஸ் மேல பிளேஸ் பண்ணாலும் அந்த டைரக்ஷன்ல தான் அந்த ஆப்ஜெக்டோட வெயிட் டுவர்ட்ஸ் த சென்டர் இருக்கும். அந்த டைரக்ஷன்ல தான் ஆப்ஜெக்டோட வெயிட் டுவர்ட்ஸ் த சென்டர் இருக்கும். ஓகே, நான் ஸோ இந்த சென்டர் பேஸ் பண்ணி பார்க்கும்போது there will be having some rotation. இந்த வந்து ரெண்டு டைரக்ஷன்ஸ் ரொட்டேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ நான் வந்து இந்த சென்டர் பேஸ் பண்ணி பார்க்கும்போது ஸோ ஹியர் இட் வாஸ் மேக்கிங் an angle del here. ஓகே, இது ரிசல்ட் என்ன எடுக்கலாம். Okay, there are two relations are there. One with respect to omega, that is your angular centripetal force. You know, it will try to travel in its own orbit as well. The relation with respect to centripetal m r omega square. Okay, assuming it was making an angle del. What is the angle del here? It was making an angle del here. So it is cos lambda. Okay, so now on the resultant discuss pannirkom. So it was making an angle alpha with respect to x-axis. It is cot there. And idhukku perpendicular point la dhaan. So it is your m r omega square sin del lambda. Okay, now so here this is the centripetal force. This is your resultant force acting on this object. Okay, other resultant force under radius வந்து நான் r ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு கன்சிடர் பண்றேன். Radius வந்து r ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு கன்சிடர் பண்றேன். So because of this effect, so it will try to travel in its own orbit. அங்கே acceleration due to gravity என்ன ஆகும்னா, I'll directly write the relation. G dash is equal, G lambda is equal to G minus G lambda is equal to G minus r omega square, G minus r omega square cos square lambda, r omega square cos square lambda. G lambda is equal to, that is at this point when it is making angle del, okay, from the center of the earth, okay, G lambda is equal to G minus r omega square cos square lambda, r omega square cos square lambda. Okay, right. Okay, so we'll see the next one. So we'll see the special cases here. So two special cases are there. If first case at the equator, suppose on the acceleration due to gravity edirukko adu at the equator irundha enna. So that means lambda is equal to 0 degrees at the equator, where lambda is equal to 0 degrees. Appo cos lambda enagum, cos lambda is nothing but 1, cos 0 degrees is 1. So at this equator, so it is G equator is equal to G minus r omega square. So when lambda is equal to 0, G is equal to G minus r omega square. Okay, second case, if it is at the pole, that is second case, if lambda is equal to 90 degrees. Second case, if lambda is equal to 90 degrees, cos lambda is equal to 0. So then GP from this relation, GP is equal to G. From this relation, GP is equal to G. Okay, so these are your two relations. Okay, okay, so next one, difference part. So difference GP, that is difference at the pole and at the equator. Next point, GP minus G. If the acceleration due to gravity at the pole and the equator, the difference GP minus G is equal to r omega square. GP minus G is equal to r omega square. Okay, so whatever we are discussing, so the units will be G on the meter per second, but on the kilometers na aduma discuss pannala, it is meter per second, and omega on the unit on the radians per second. Okay, and lambda on the, it will be in degrees. The angle panadradnala it was in degrees. Okay, and r is radius is in meters. Okay, right. So these are your relations 1, 2, this is 3 at the equator, and this is at the poles. Okay, 4. These are your relations. So then the special cases important, note pannichukkonga. Okay, so a question on this. I'll do a question. Okay, take a question. Calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity. Just take a question. Note panninga nenakren. Question: calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity. Calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity at a place of latitude. Calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity at a place of latitude 45 degrees. At a place of latitude 45 degrees. That is lambda is 45 degrees. Radius of the earth is 6.38 into 10 power 3 kilometers. Radius of the earth is 6.38 into 10 power 3 kilometers. I'll repeat the question. Calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity at a place of latitude 45 degrees. Full stop. Radius of the earth is 6.38 into 10 power 3 kilometers. So at this latitude, we are going to find the acceleration. So,
Sir, what is the radius?
sorry, ma?
Radius.
Radius, okay, 6.38 into 10 power 3. 6.38 into 10 power 3.
Okay, sir.
So lambda theorem. So G lambda, we need to find lambda value 45 degrees, radius theorem. Omega. So try to find the omega. So omega on the, they will discuss with respect to the rotation. Okay. So rotation on the, we have to convert in seconds. So we will see the relation. So omega is nothing but 2 pi by t. You already know it. Omega is equal to, நீங்க வந்து oscillations to discuss பண்ணிருக்கலாம். Omega is equal to 2 pi by t. It is your angular relation. So or you can mention this as theta by t. T வந்து total time period. இது வந்து total rotation சொல்லும்போது it is 2 pi. Okay, radians. So here 2 pi value நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். T வந்து it is for one complete cycle, that is your 24 hours, one complete rotation, 24 into, I have to convert into seconds, 60 into seconds. Okay, it is your radius per second. So we got the omega, lambda theorem, lambda on the 45 degrees, lambda value on the 45 degrees. Okay, and we need to find a g lambda, g sub x lambda. From this relation, g minus r omega square cos square lambda. Answer is 9.783 meter per second square. 9.783 meter per second square. Check the answer. Omega value on the 7.27 into 10 power minus 3. 7.27 into 10 power minus 3 radians per second square. Sorry, radians per second. Got the answer? Answer is 9.783 meter per second square. Sir, solid sir, could not understand. Okay, ma'am. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, so what we have to find? So G lambda we need to find. So the values we'll say one by one. So G we already know, G is 9.8. Okay, it is 9.8 minus R is your 6.38 into 10 power 6. Okay, so I'll just converting into meters. Okay, into omega, R omega, right? Omega is nothing but 2 pi by t, the total time period. 2 pi by t, time period another 24 into, that is 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. Okay, so G minus R omega square, correct? So R omega square, so this is omega square into cos square 45 degrees. It is cos square 45 degrees. Okay, this is your relation. So now the values are substitute. So now we have to substitute, solve. So you will get cos 45 on the 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 on the whole square is nothing but 1 by 2. So this relation will be 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And in the நீங்க வந்து square பண்ணா you can able to get the value. So இது வந்து multiply பண்ணுங்க and into 2. Now, so final answer வந்து 9.8 minus 0.01687 வரும். Lastல 9.8 minus 0.01678. Okay, when you solve these relations, it will be 9.783 meter per second. Okay, this is your relation. Omega மட்டும்தான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஷன் இருக்கு. Omega is nothing but your total angular frequency ன்னு சொல்றோம், angular velocity ன்னு சொல்றோம். ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து you try to travel from one point to other point, make an angle theta. அந்த theta வந்து complete rotation இருக்கும். One complete rotation வந்து 2 pi. When you're discussing this angular displacement with respect to time period is nothing but omega. So இது ஆல்ரெடி நான் வந்து omega circular motionல சொல்லியிருக்கேன். So angularக்கு linearக்கு நம்ம வந்து relation பார்க்கும்போது this omega is nothing but 2 pi by t for one complete rotation. Okay, from that relation check பண்ணிக்கோங்க answer. Done? Yes sir, got it. Okay. Shubha, check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. That doubt இருந்தா you can ask me. Faster பண்ணனும்னா நிறைய ரிலேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு இன்னும். Orbital escape velocity இருக்கு. So many things are there.
Sir,
Yeah, ma.
omega value 7.27 into 10 to the power minus 5 தான் sir வருது.
Minus 5 வருதா? 10 power minus 5. Okay, let me check. Maybe adula mistake irukkalam. I'll check பண்றேன். Answer எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? Same answer வருதா? Check பண்ணுங்க. Correct ma. 7.25 into 10 power minus 5. Yes, correct only. Yes, நீங்க correct. அது mistake இருக்கு. Answer இதுதான் வருதான்னு check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Answer correct வருது. Okay, yes, answer correct வருது. So இது 10 power 5. So the relation is okay. So 7.27 into 10 power minus 5 வருது. Okay. So answer is 9.783 meter per second square. Okay, over. Done. Okay, anyone? Any doubt? ரெண்டு பேரும் மூணு பேர் தான் ரிப்ளை பண்றீங்க, மத்த பேர் என்ன பண்றீங்க தெரியல. No doubt sir.
No doubt.
No doubt, sir.
Okay man. Right. So next one. Next heading. Next heading. Gravitational field. We'll discuss about the gravitational field. There are so many relations with respect to gravitational field here. Okay, next heading, gravitational field. So இது சிம்பிளா நம்ம வந்து கம்பேர் பண்ணோம்னா, நீங்க வந்து ரீசெண்டா எலக்ட்ரோஸ்டாட்டிக்ஸ் நீங்க படிச்சிருப்பீங்க. நீங்க இப்பதான் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணி வரீங்க. அது ஞாபகம் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எலக்ட்ரோஸ்டாட்டிக்ஸ்ல நீங்க வந்து எலக்ட்ரிக் ஃபீல்டு பத்தி டிஸ்கஸ் பண்றீங்க. So அதே சிமிலர் டைப். So it is your gravitational field. Okay, so in the gravitational field, we will discuss about the intensity of the gravitational field. Intensity of the gravitational field. So E. Okay, இதுதான் நீங்க வந்து electric field, intensity of electric field strength, the same thing, எல்லாமே same தான். அங்க electric வரும், இங்க gravitation வரும். Again the symbol is E. Again the symbol is E. For example, சின்ன relation பார்க்கலாம். Okay, assume there is a planet. So it is your planet, which is capital M. Okay, இது நான் வந்து source ன்னு சொல்றேன். Source nala they will be having some field around it. Source nala they will be having some field around. Now what I'll do, I'm placing a mass, a small mass inside the field. I'm placing a small mass inside the field. Whatever the field, it was cleared here. So in the field ella vandu gravitational field da. I'm just mentioning it as capital. So in the gravitational field nala in the mass enna agum, it will try to attract towards the capital M. It will try to attract towards the capital M. The distance between these two planets are r. That means in the distance between these two, they will be having some forces acting on the small mass m. Remember, capital M வந்து move ஆகாது. This is your source. இதனால தான் field create ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. இந்த small m மட்டும் தான் move ஆகும் with a radius r. Okay. Now, if you see that, so this force will be created. It is also vector. Okay. So here, because of this electric field எப்படி travel இருக்குன்னா, it will travel from the capital M to small m. இந்த relationல இருக்கிறதுனால. So that means electric field vector, F is vector. So E is equal to F by M. So mass on the attract ஆயிட்டு gaining some force because of the gravitational field. So this gravitational field, okay, so F by M. E is equal to F by M. So gravitational field and சொல்றோம், gravitational field intensity and சொல்றோம், gravitational field strength and சொல்லலாம். E is equal to F by M. Now, we already know that universal gravitation constant, the formula F is equal to capital G, capital M, small m by R square. So substituting the relation in E, so E is equal to capital G, capital M, small m by R square by small m. Small m will get cancelled. So it is G m by R square. It is your gravitational field E. Remember, E is equal to G m by R square. This is a unit. This is a unit part of it. So remember, E is equal to F by M. So F is your force. That is your Newton. Newton per meter. E is equal to Newton per meter. The unit for gravitational field is Newton per meter. Okay, right. So next one. See, when we are discussing about the acceleration due to gravity, acceleration due to gravity, we already seen there is a surface. Any object on the surface and small g is equal to gm by r square. Small g is equal to gm by r square. It is on the surface. Remember, adhe madri electric field on the surface. Gravitational field on the surface. Gravitational field on the surface, E surface is equal to, it is Gm by R square, which is equal to small g. Remember, gravitational field on the surface is equal to Gm by R square, which is equal to small g. So, render relation same da. Okay, on the surface irukkumbodhu mattum da. Okay, on the surface irukkumbodhu mattum. No sir, 1 2 3 4. Yaar madu 1 2 3 4. Okay, next one. Have I taken this one? Next one, gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy. Okay, the object was trying to travel from one point to other point. Are they position based point? Number discuss. So have I taken these relations? Have I taken this one? Okay. So next heading, gravitational potential energy. கொஞ்சம் ஃபாஸ்டா போறேன், நான் ஃபார்முலாஸ் பேஸ் பண்ணி போறேன். ஸோ நம்ம எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் விட ரிலேஷன்ஸ் தான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். So we have to do some more problems. Okay, gravitational potential energy. The gravitational potential energy enna, for example, or object irukku. There is an object. Okay, so this is the mass of the planet. There will be having some field around it. Either radius on the r. Okay, either distance from the center. Assume this is your point P. This is the gravitational field. Now, at the infinity location, I am taking a point. At the infinite location, I am taking a point. Or point na, it is a small m on the. So because of this, in the distance, so the gravitational field is not linking to the small m. Okay, what I'll do, I'm doing some work. Now I'm work shifting this mass from one point, that is infinite location, to the point P. Now on the shift the position of the shift step by step na shift okay, when we are discussing about the step by step, so there on the continuous variation. Now the work power energy there will be having some variation force. Okay, variable force also. So W is equal to F into ds, that is S. So W is equal to F into S, this is constant force. W is equal to integral f into ds. It is your variable force where it was varying from initial point to final point, where it is varying from initial point to final point. That means this object was starting from one point to other point. So either a distance na paakren, the distance on the x and consider pandren, distance on the x and consider pandren. So in this relation, so work was continuously varying with respect to the distance. So the relation is f is g capital M small m by x square. This is your x distance from small m to capital M. Now, so work done in dw is equal to, it was varying continuously, f into dx. F into dx. So for example, in the point on the, in the point on the, in the point, in the point and in the point, there is a variation. So the small changes done on the dx and the, okay, it was varying from the small changes. So f into dx. Now when you're solving this one, so we are going to find the work, that work w. So now the integrate பண்ணும்போது final work தான் நான் கொடுக்கிறேன். W is equal to minus g capital M small m, g capital M small m, okay, 1 by r minus 1 by infinity. எதுக்கு 1 by r 1 by infinity na, when you're taking the integration, நான் வந்து initial condition வந்து இது infinity location வந்து start ஆயிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Initial condition வந்து start ஆயிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So final point வந்து நான் radius வரைக்கும் நான் shift பண்றேன். So towards the radius r வரைக்கும் நான் shift பண்றேன் and take it as smaller. Radius r வரைக்கும் நான் shift பண்றேன், I'm taking it smaller. So from infinite location to the point P, so I'm just shifting this object. So here when you are applying the limits, integrate to 1 by r upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, so the final relation in our work done is equal to minus g capital M small m. Okay, so it is 1 by r minus 1 by infinity, it will be 0. So minus gma by r is nothing but your work done. So when we are discussing about the work done, this work done is nothing but your potential energy. The potential energy symbol is U. Potential energy symbol is U. So U is equal to minus g capital M small m by r. Remember this relation. Okay, when any object was starting from infinite location to the point P, making a distance r, the relation is this one. So U is equal to minus gmm by r. Okay, U is equal to minus gmm by r. Suppose, for example, okay, there is one more case. If infinity location la kadiyadu, idu vandu r1 la irukku, r2 la irukku. Okay, that moment, okay, it was varying between r1 and r2. Suppose, okay, or case madiri. So from this relation, U enna aguna, it is g capital M small m into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So நான் என்ன பண்ணிட்டேன்னா இந்த மைனஸ் வந்து நான் சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணிட்டேன் 1 by r2 minus r1 வரணும். So when I remove the minus, it is 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So this is your g when there are having some radius. Suppose infinity location and infinity location lo irukadnala it will be 0, then it is minus gmm by r. Okay, remember the two relations. Remember these two. Clear? Okay, right. Next one. So here, whatever we are discussing here, it is your gravitational potential energy. This is symbol on the U1 solid. Now, on the in a box, now on the mention pandrena, those are your important relations. Okay. So this is your work done. This U is your potential energy. Potential energy and work done random same. Energy and work random same and certain we discuss. Okay. Done. So next heading, gravitational potential. Next heading, gravitational potential. Or just erasing it. Let's see the next one. Next heading is gravitational potential. So in this gravitational potential, the symbol is V. Gravitational potentially, the symbol is V. V is equal to W by M. V is equal to work done by mass. V is equal to work done by mass, gravitational potential. Okay, so that means it was doing some work, so shifting the object from one point to other point. So it was doing some potential here. So when we are discussing about one particular point, so when we are discussing about the one particular point, it is the potential. When we are discussing about the two different points, it is your potential difference. Okay, now, so when we are discussing about the gravitational potential, so either a relations again. So W is equal to minus G capital M small m by R. W is equal to minus G capital M small m by R. So we already discussed this potential earlier. The work done the potential energy and discuss. So when we are taking the relation, V is equal to minus G capital M small m by r by small m. Small m will get cancelled. So minus gm by r. When we're discussing about the potential, is V is equal to minus gm by r. When you're discussing about the potential energy, U is equal to minus gmm by r. Relation note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இது potential energy. இது potential. Okay. So the potential that it is on the surface and so to note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So it is on the surface. It is at the surface. Clear? Okay. Right. A small relation we'll see. So when we're discussing about the electric field, sorry, gravitational field. So gravitational field and gravitational intensity, gravitational field strength, எல்லாமே same E ன்னு சொல்லிருக்கேன். So when you're relating between these two, E க்கு V க்கு பார்க்கணும். So E formula என்னது? It is nothing but capital G, capital M, small m by R square. Okay, capital G, capital M, small m by R square. But if you're relating between these two, okay, so it is nothing but minus V by R. Remember this relation, it is nothing but your potential per meter. Okay, it is your potential gravitational field. So potential per meter is your gravitational field. So E is equal to minus V by R. E is equal to minus V by R. So in the relation, and in the relation note பண்ணிக்கோங்க இது. Okay. So next one, total energy. Total energy of an object. Total energy of an object. So in the total energy of an object, when we are discussing about the total energy of an object, total energy is nothing but kinetic energy plus potential energy. Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy plus potential energy. So kinetic energy relation is, so it is half m v square. Kinetic energy on the half m v square. And the potential energy on the, it is not mgh because it was varying from one point to other point. So we have discussed now itself potential energy relation minus g capital M small m by r. So this is your total energy relation. Okay, this is your total energy relation. Right? Okay. So before closing, we'll do a small problem. So a small relation. Okay, take the question. So tomorrow we'll discuss about the escape velocity, orbital velocity, Kepler's laws, types of satellites and so to discuss the relation part. We'll stop. So tomorrow maximum first half we'll discuss and we'll stop with gravitation problems. Then we'll start the properties of bulk matter. Okay, ரொம்ப simple relation தான். அது relations based பண்ணி தான் questions வரும். Okay, ஒரு problem note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Find the intensity of gravitational field. Find the intensity of gravitational field when a force of 100 Newton. When a force of 100 Newton acts on a body of mass 10 kg in the gravitational field. Acts on a body of mass 10 kg in the gravitational field. I'll repeat the question. Find the intensity of gravitational field. Intensity of the gravitational field na capital E. Find the intensity of the gravitational field. E is equal to, okay, E we need to find, okay, when force is 100 newtons. So force they are given as 100 newtons. Okay, acts on a body of mass 10 kgs. Acts on a body of mass 10 kgs in the gravitational field. So find E. So earlier I have given you the relation gravitational field intensity, field strength. No? வச்சிட்டீங்களா?
Sir.
Yes, ma. Unit?
Newton meter. Newton per
Newton
meter.
meter. No.
Newton per meter.
Newton per meter. இல்லையே.
Newton per kg.
Newton per kg. See, it is F by M. Okay, Newton. Okay, per kg. Newton per kg. Okay, or okay, so for you only one problem, ஒரே ஒரு problem homework கொடுக்குறேன். Then I'll leave you. Just take the problem. இதை நீங்க try பண்ணுங்க. Okay, else tomorrow we'll discuss. At a point above the surface of the earth, at a point above the surface of the earth, the gravitational potential V is minus 5.12 into 10 power 7 joule per kg. Okay, so at a point above the surface of the earth, the gravitational potential is minus 5.17 into 10 power 7 joule per kg, and the acceleration due to gravity, small g, is 6.4 meter per second square. Small g is 6.4 meter per second square. Assuming the radius r is equal to 6,400 kilometers. R is equal to 6,400 kilometers. Calculate the height of the point. Calculate the height of the point above the Earth's surface. We need to find the height above the Earth's surface.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, minus 5.12 or 17, sir.
5.12 ma'am into 10 power 7 joule per kg. 5.12
Okay, sir.
into 10 power 7. I'll repeat the question. A point above the surface of the earth, the gravitational potential is minus 5.12 into 10 power 7 joule per kg, and the acceleration due to gravity is 6.4. The mean radius is 6,400 kilometers. Calculate the height above the earth's surface. We need to find the height. Okay, so this is your question homework, so just try to practice it. So tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow balance gravitation path, we'll start the potential properties of Gauss. Any doubts? Those are having doubts, they can ask, and others can leave. Ma'am will join in 5 minutes then. Anything?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am. So we'll see.
No, sir.
So just
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Tomorrow we'll see.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank
Okay, ma'am. Okay.